Hello and welcome everyone to another video here on my channel. Today we have the 2-spell deck. 2-spell deck, yeah, we play cards that benefit from playing 2 spells. And we have, for example, the Station Monitor, a 2 mana 2/2. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 colorless, draw an artifact creature token with flying, and this token can block only creatures with flying. So this is one of our cards, and this helps us to go wide as well. We of course also play Cosmogrand Zenith, a 3 mana 2/4. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, choose one. Create 2 1/1 white human tokens, or put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. So since we want to play 2 spells, we need cards that are actually efficient with it, right? So we have cheap spells like Novice Inspector, which is a 1 mana 1/2, that also creates an artifact token. Then we play Force Spyglass Siren, same here, 1/1 creates a map token. We have a 1 of Lapship, we have a 1 of Lantern, just for these all these graveyard decks. We have the Regal Bunnicorn here, a 2 mana that is as powerful as the amount of permanents we have in play, and these create 2 permanents. This creates also a lot of permanents, so that's already a really good card. Zenith also creates a lot of permanents. And Haliya Guided by Light here is super nice because it's a 3 mana 3/3 with warp 1, so we can warp it for 1, which is already 1 spell. And whenever Haliya or another artifact creature, whenever Haliya or another creature or artifact controls enters, we gain 1 life, and at the beginning of your end step, draw a card if you gain 3 or more life this turn. So this already counts as 2. You can warp Haliya in, play this, and you already get a draw. So Haliya is super powerful in this deck. We also have some planeswalker here. We play Tezzeret, the Cruel Captain here, a 3 mana 4 loyalty card. Whenever an artifact we control enters, we put a loyalty count on Tezzeret. This one creates an artifact, this one creates an artifact, this one creates artifacts. So as you can see, we have some ways to create artifacts, which is super nice. And also we can, for 0, untap an artifact creature, and if artifact or creature, and if it's an artifact creature, put the +1/+1 counter on it. But what we really like to do is we -3 search your library for an artifact card with mana value 1 or less, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. We have the Lantern we can find, we have the Lapship we can find, and of course we have the Duskrose Reliquary, a 1 mana and artifact. That's our removal spell. As an additional cost to cast the spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature, which usually we have on the board quite a lot. It has Ward 2, which is also really good, and when this artifact enters, exile target artifact or creature an opponent controls until this artifact leaves the battlefield. So here we have 4 removal spells. Then we also play 4 Sheltered by Ghosts, just such a powerful card in best of 1. A 2 mana Enchantment Aura, we put it on a creature, it gets lifelink, Ward 2, and +1/+0. And we can also exile target non-land permanent opponent controls as long as this card is on the battlefield. This card, of course, goes really well with the Regal Bunnicorn. This can be like a 10/10 with lifelink and Ward 2, which is super powerful. But I also play the Jace here, which is so nice. The plotting mechanic allows us to also double spell quite efficient. It's a 2 mana planeswalker, but you can cast Jace Reawakened during your first, second, or third turns of the game. So basically from turn 4 you play this for 2 mana, and since it's only a 2 mana planeswalker, you can usually double spell with this quite well as well. +1 we draw a card and discard a card. +1 we also can exile a non-land card with mana value 3 or less from your hand. If you do, it becomes plotted, and plotted helps us to double spell, right? So we basically can plot everything we want. And ultimate, the -6 until end of turn. Whenever you cast a spell, copy it. You may choose a new target for the copy. So yeah, but overall just a really good card in this type of deck. And of course the Tezzeret ultimate here is also really nice. Makes you get an end play, you can put 3 counters on a creature, which is really nice. Basically an artifact. We have a lot, right? We can put it on the maps, we can put it on the clues, we can put it on Lantern, Leadership, we can even put it on the Reliquary here, which has a ward as a creature, which is nice. And of course the Monitor creates a lot of drones. But yeah, super cool deck. We also play here Restless Anchorage as a land. It gives us map tokens, and these tokens trigger the Tezzeret and also give us a stronger Bunnicorn, which is also really nice. And itself is a land that attacks, so really good against control. We play the Fountain Ports here in case we need to draw or create tokens. Super good card. We do have towns here because the mana base in Azorius is kind of weird, so we have to play towns. I didn't want to play Surveil cards or like too many tapped lands, mainly because I want to play on curve as much as I can. So we play the towns, we have the Virtues, and we have plains and islands. Yeah, it's a really cool deck to play, guys, so feel free to try it out. If you like my content, of course, feel free to comment and like. You can leave a subscribe. You can also write me in Discord or any other app I have, like Twitter or, I mean, X, right? Yeah, I think the deck is really fun to play. Something new, super cool. Has a lot of new cards, as you see, with the Station Monitor, Haliya and Zenith, and yeah, Tezzeret as well. So yeah, I wish you fun with the games. They're quite cool to watch, and yeah, that's it. It's not a good hand, but I had worse hands. I definitely had worse hands. Could have played this one here. So we can draw a card next time, which is at least nice. Okay, that's good for me. Gives me a bit pressure on the board. We need, if this is control, we need the pressure. Flooding again, huh? Okay. Okay, against their deck we don't need a lantern usually, so it's more like a draw spell. But I'm happy to have the land there as well. So let's see what we draw. Maybe a bunny. Another land. Okay. What's going on? What is going on? Star Cage. Okay. So we're gonna draw here. Monitor. Okay, play against the artifact deck. So we could get it back as well. Should have played it differently here. Wow. Should have played this differently. Missed one token. But we flooding. What is going on today? Okay. We have 2 plays here. Okay. Still can draw cards here. Try to pressure. Opponent is probably more on the control lists. The stock ups usually see more on the control lists. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna get draw plus the... It's at least nice. Good board. We have to face a potential... Good draw too. We have to face a potential ref here. But we keep drawing, which is still nice. Another land. And this one on 6 is pretty strong. Okay, well we get a card back, which is still nice. I don't know, Star Cage plus Ultima always feels so weird. I'm gonna draw a card first. It's not the cards we like to see. It's not the cards you like to see, but I think we have to draw. I'm a bit scared that they have another board wipe, but Haliya's gone. I could attack with the land though. Could draw a card here. But I don't want to. We're gonna pump the land here. It's not what we want in this matchup. We try to pressure with our land now. They have to bring something in, and our chase is already on 6. So having a planeswalker, of course, is really strong. Okay, the bounce is there. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Not happy with this, but... Okay. We can play Monitor, Chase. We can play... Okay, we're gonna play Monitor. And then we play this one. Gives us the draw next turn. Maybe Jace would have been better, to be honest. I feel like Jace would have been better here. Like even Zenith maybe, for more pressure, but this is a good pressure card. They need to start board wiping. If they have Ultima, so be it. They don't have another board wipe here, which... When I see this dragon, usually I think they don't have board wiped. That's usually what I think. Double board wipe. Impressive. Impressive. Yeah. Do you have another Ultima? Like, I just wonder. Like, we faced an Ultima and 2 Star Cages already. Like, there's quite a lot of board wipes. Okay, that's fine. Well, fine is relative, but...
I light the path to victory.
Okay, so we have to get rid of Elspeth with our land. Crazy. Well, we do our thing here, which is fine. We do our thing here.
This is not the end.
Okay. Making our land strong if possible. It's too weak. I don't think they have a board wipe. But double spelling, sometimes you have to keep it. But let's do it like this. I'm gonna keep my land here just for Jace. 40, okay. It's quite a late authority. They maybe keep a get lost up now for the land. But then they would use it on Jace too, right? Crazy. Can we stop drawing lands here? If possible. Okay. They probably need to get lost here. Another land. Crazy. Oh, we make a token. Okay, this land will be lethal next turn if we find a not land here. Unlucky. Okay. Jace still on 6 here, dangerous. Okay, so Jace will be gone. Jace did a good job. They still need to find a way to deal with our land though. We have lethal in the air. We would like to draw now a not land card if possible, because usually you should not have more lands than the opponent control deck. Okay, they're searching. They're searching. And we got it. We got it. They're looking for the Star Cage, I guess. I think I could have played it better, but we still went there. And yeah, GG. I have only weird hands. I cannot even say, like, it's okay. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try this. Maybe we find a 1 mana spell, since we have like 20 in the deck. Sage, okay. We found something. Okay. I do like this so far. I'm not happy with the Raise the Path deck, but yeah, I do like it. It could be worse. We're creating a decent board here, which I am happy about. They can easily block here. If they block, it's usually a sign that they have Race. But if they don't block, it's usually a sign they have Sephiroth on hand, so we need to get rid of Sephiroth as well. The exile effects are really good here, of course, because they cannot get the cards from the graveyard. So that's a Sephiroth, like we just expected. It's also a nice one. I'm gonna do this. They usually don't run removal spells. I want a double spell, huh? I really do want a double spell. I'm gonna do this on this one. I'm gonna pressure as much as I can now. They have only one flyer, and that's that one. They have one card in graveyard, because we get rid of everything else. And we have quite a strong board. Still also this one, so we can remove one more card. The Monitor is such an underrated card, really. And the Lizard, and it's a Lizard, which is even more fun. Okay, yeah, sure, play that. Okay, Sage, low-key annoying. So no matter how I look at it, I need to get rid of cards here. We just attack as much as we can, I guess. I feel like I need to draw though. I'm gonna get rid of a 1/1, but let's see what we find. Okay. So we can double spell. But I still feel I need to keep the token there. I mean, it's at 1 damage, but I get another token. Could be a world where we actually go for that one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we got it. GG to us. Exile is good against their deck. Okay, next game. Entering match. Yeah, I can keep this. Turn 1, turn 2. Yeah, I keep this. Comes in tapped anyways, right? So go like this. Could be a Boros Dragon kind of list, quite aggressive. So we need Shelter by Ghost and a big bunny. It's like their main goal. Another one. Don't really need this card here. I have to take it. I want to keep my bunny. But the bunny needs to get stronger too, though. So this is an interesting turn. I really want to keep Shelter for bunny. So they have 3 damage cards. I have to keep that in mind. I feel like we have to take another... I cannot have a 3/3 here. I just can't. But I feel like I have to play this. If they have the removal, they have the removal. I cannot do much about it. Sheltered, of course, should be on the bunny. Okay, they go with Nemesis, which is fine by me. So this is a no block. Okay, this is good for me. Oh, bunny gets quite big here. Now it's hard to deal with the bunny. So we managed to establish a 7/6 bunny that can give us a lot of life. Okay, so we're back on 21 against an aggressive deck, which is really nice. They really have a hard time to deal with bunny here for sure. So we're gonna lose the Siren. But that's okay. That is totally fine. Bunny coming in again. Bunny coming in again. Could start activating this, but I will not. Okay. Heal quite a lot. Yeah, we're gonna keep our tokens here to keep our bunny as strong as possible. Okay, yeah, you can have the dragon. We can get rid of the dragon, which is nice as well. Not much to do, huh, for opponent here. Gonna attack with everything we have. Gonna attack with everything we have. Do I care? I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't think they have anything that I would care right now. So, I mean, Nemesis is the worst card, right? Nemesis is the worst card, but we also have a 4/4 flyer if you want to. Okay, searching for cards. So this is like a boss dragon list, like we expected. Good game. And we got it. Big bunny is the way to go. We were lucky that our bunny survived there, so yeah. Nice. I mean, it's painful, but what do you want to do? The word painful fits really well. Okay. Yeah, still wanna go bunny first here. Okay, Bristol Bill. Okay. Oh. I don't think they have a... If they play like this, they usually don't have anything, like a Hydra or something. But we go bunny first. We take damage, but we get it back, right? So, if I find a land, it would be really nice. Huh. Cactus. That's a nice. That's a cactus. That's a damn cactus. Okay, we have a target now for Sheltered by Ghost. I like the cactus tech there. Oh, what a cool card. Okay, yeah, what can I do? Yeah, sure. We take it. Now the question is though, do they have... The way it looks, the stop here gives me snakeskin webs. So... If that's the case, I will not die next turn, I think. We will try to go white here. If they attack, would I block? I wouldn't block, right? So we try to go in. I wouldn't block. Next turn I have to be Sheltered by Ghost. Even if they have Snakeskin Whale, I can block here too. If I draw a land, it's really nice. Chocobo is really scary, especially if they have a land. No land. We go really wide here. They have it, they have it. But it's at 12-11. It has indestructible. No, only hexproof. Yeah, that's an attack. Oh, they have reaches, huh? I trade this bunny for everything, no problem. No problem. We get enough life back here, and next turn we just go in. Could attack with all, but... no, I want to keep my permanents. Maybe they just take it, but being on 1 against so many flyer, and I still have enough blocks. Okay, they take this one. So maybe I have another Bristle Bill on hand, but we back on 20 life because bunnies are pretty strong. Pretty strong. This is... I really like the Monitor. This card is so good in this deck. It's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, they're gonna get rid of 1. They do ping me for 4. But we get a lot of life back. They can ping me for even more, but yeah. They are forced to block, to do blocks here. And we gotta win. Lane Oak. That's a keep. That's such a keep. Go with the flyer here, it's easier to attack. Depending what they play, I maybe have to withhold Bunny. Nope, Bunny will come in. Bunny will come in. They can have Get Lost, of course, but... don't like to flop, to be honest. Okay, so Bunny dies. Which is a bit sad. But let's use these tokens here. I think it's a good card because it gives me potential draw if I need to. And we have a 3/3 Friar now. Could have played it on Inspector. Gonna draw another land? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, it is what it is. I like the Fountain Port in this matchup as well. Besa is a good card. Still have the flyer though. Haliya doesn't give me a draw here. I can make it a draw though. But do I want? I feel like I have to. But then I have to play Bunny, which I don't like. Besa. If I play Haliya, I need to make sure I draw a card, otherwise it's quite useless. So playing this one, and this one, and this one is the only way. Which I don't... it doesn't feel really good right now. Because I cannot cast this. I cannot let this die here. And I'm a bit scared of Ultima too. So yeah, we're gonna pass. I'm not happy about Ultima. Yeah, that's fine. We will get some life back. Right now I just wanna have my flying creature going in. It's a good draw. It's like my backup. Okay, so yeah, once they board wipe, we're gonna use these cards. Right now it's not good enough, because if they board wipe, I lose everything. I don't want to. I definitely do not want to. This is just blocking the Beza. Drawing a card. If they don't have anything that flies, then we're in a good position. They do have the anchorage there, but yeah. Yeah, we make more tokens. That's a good one. We also know they have counters. We do know they have counters, so let's go in first. They can just have a 3 steps ahead here and draw cards if they want to. Dropping this, it's an interesting play maybe. I do want them to tap out though. Until then I don't have to play anything. I always say if you have 3 damage from board attacking control play, it's good. It's usually good enough. Okay, they don't tap out here. What are they scared of? Me playing counters, I guess. So I'm happy with that. As long as I have this Siren, I'm okay. Maybe they go for the 5 mana Ultima. Or they want to really use the village here. To be able to get something out. Okay, yeah. What are they doing? Okay. It is not flying though. I mean, they make it flying now.
From the heavens.
They can attack, yeah. But yeah, they just want to make it flying. Okay, we're gonna draw a card here. So they tapped out now, which is where I gonna do my things, huh? Okay. Okay, so we need to get rid of this Elspeth, right? I don't want to commit too much. So maybe it's just Siren. It's gonna be this. This. We're gonna play... We have to. This one. I'm gonna keep the map token here. Okay, they keep the Elspeth there, which is low-key annoying.
This would be easier if we all worked together.
Okay, we have to find something.
Let me think.
Could have put it here. I do like to have Tezzeret there. Still have a lot of pressure here. They may double block. They don't. Okay. Interesting. So we try to have Jace on the field if we can, but this Elspeth is scary. They have 7 life. I do have another Tezzeret removal here, which is also good. But now we have to play against counter spells. Okay. That's interesting that I don't get Bisa here.
Join the fight.
2 mana open, huh? Okay, so they have a 2 mana counter, which is pretty obvious here. Pretty obvious. Okay, this went through.
All have a part.
It's really interesting.
Out.
It's not easy to get through this. That's a keep. So we need to find a way to get through this situation, but it's not easy with the flying stuff. But we do have Zenith, so maybe we can go all in with Zenith. Okay. Well, you will die. Well, Jace, you had your moment. They bought wipe maybe?
Seems I must wait a little longer.
Otherwise it's a bit crazy. Yeah, they got this one too, which is pretty good. Okay, so how we play this? Still have counters over there, which I'm not a fan of. So no matter what I play, I will get it, right? The flyer there is definitely annoying. This Elspeth is doing such a good job. Okay. Okay, they have still 7 life, 3 cards. Do they have another board wipe? Stock up. We are able to get rid of Bisa here. They probably have 2 more creatures though. Seam Rip for the bunny, okay. We can get the bunny back if we want to. But we need to start drawing cards, so they may be minus on the Zenith. Not cool. Stocking up again. Okay, how do we play this? Haliya, Tezzeret. Yeah, we have to play everything we have. Have to play everything we have. And hopefully dodge another counter. To be honest, I think it's this one. I have to try to get rid of Elspeth. So they had another counter, huh? But then we have Tezzeret next turn. Not too bad. Okay. Maybe they have a Get Lost. Luck, please. It's actually good enough. Can we get rid of it? Yeah, we got rid of the Elspeth here. We draw a card and we have Tezzeret on hand. So they need board wipe. Ultima is the worst card, of course. They get another beta again. The Day of Judgment is okay. Okay, so that's a sign that I kind of feel like is good. But can I actually use this efficiently here? Okay, let's see. Okay, I have the counter. Pretty good. Pretty good. And now they have the lands to attack me each turn. I have to make a fish here. I have to do something. Their lands are now dangerous. Yeah. Okay, that's a sign, good sign for me. Can top deck cards now. Okay, they have 7 life. That card they don't want to have on top. Yeah. We take 5, which is still a lot, and then make more tokens. But yeah, we can draw cards. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's see what we find. It's a lot of damage. They have 7 in the air now, so they're probably faster than me. Did I just have normalized tribal there? Okay. They're tapped out, so we have to draw. We're gonna try find something good. That's decent. That's decent. Get some life back, which is nice. We do still have a land there, so they need to use their land to block. I don't have instant removal, which kinda sucks. Okay, so how do we play this in a smart way? I think we have to... If we attack with this land, they block the land. We cannot get rid of it. They go on 2. This is a... It's quite strong though, but... Yeah, we're gonna do that. They can use the removal spell there too. The demolition field. Interesting. We still have to go in. Putting them on 2 is good for me, I think. Can still make a token. Not want to see a land here. Okay. We own 10, so we don't die yet. We will not die yet. But, let's see. They have to think of playing defensive now. I have to think of playing defensive. Creating a fish. Okay, they're gonna get rid of the land now because, yeah. Too many fish, huh? Bit too many fish. We can draw many cool cards here. We have Lethal on board. We have Lethal on board, and we did it. Crazy game, guys. Crazy games. I think I misplayed a little bit, but hey, we went there. GG. We have the mulligan in this hand. This we keep. Double monitor. Kinda wanna do like this. We have to tap the land here if this is our hand. We wanna definitely play the monitor next turn. Not cool to see that one. But yeah. So yeah, if I draw a land, I'm happy. If not, then yikes. Could have Sephiroth here, of course. If they have Sephiroth, they attack first. We have to block a 1/1, so we take 1 ping damage less. They usually don't run a lot of removal spells. So if they play land Sephiroth, it's -1 ping. There's a world we actually have to get rid of Sephiroth here. If I find a land, I'm really happy. Cannot change it, have to do like this. Cannot change it. If you don't find lands, you don't find lands, you know. That's how it is. That's how it is. Our bunny, and we have a really good bunny hand, but we just do not find anything right now. They, on the play, have a really strong hand. If they're the 1-drop, they're the nuts, but they are close to the nuts here, of course. Gonna be a hard game if we miss land again. So we need to find a land here, and then maybe we can play the game. Okay. It's not the land I want, though. Not the land I want. But I still think we go on double spell. Okay. That's the... I should be more specific, of course. I should say we want a non-colored and untapped land. Like, that would be nice. We do have flyers, which is usually good in this matchup. And our exile cards are also quite decent. Okay, sacrifice cards. So they're gonna start finding things. Not cool. But they don't have really way to gain life, so... yeah, that's fine. We do have a 6/6, but it doesn't do anything in this matchup. We can block the victory, which I will. If they attack, they've raised the past. But we'll always block here. Maybe we find a land here. No, we didn't. We did not. So we're gonna play another monitor here. Trying to get more flyers. Trying to get more flyers. But yeah, mana screw is a thing that can happen. They're gonna draw a card here. They really don't have a lot of removals, which is good for me. But they start drawing, so they definitely want to find Sephiroth. That's like their main target now. If they find Sephiroth, it's gonna be really hard. We're definitely a bit slow now, and they had a really good draw. But hey, we maybe can fly this over. Just need to dodge Sephiroth. I need to find cards as well. Yeah, we didn't. So they flip Sephiroth, so we give them a good game here. Like, too slow, mana screw. It's totally fine, happens. This is the game. has to. It's goes to. Opponent is on the play, which is, yeah, unfortunate. Okay. Maybe Monitor can bring this home. Definitely gonna start with Siren. I do like Bunny as well. This Bunny cannot really be countered here. I mean, usually not, right? They can get lost it. Yeah. Which is okay. Which is okay. If they have a Star Cage, yeah, but... Okay, so, how do we play this? I think we keep the Monitor here. Not in this matchup. If I have a strong Siren, I'm happy. A 3/3 flyer here is definitely decent enough to pressure. Gonna play this here. We're just gonna pressure our Siren, our Fountain Port. Not more. That's it. That's what we're gonna do. Playing with the lands. That's all we have to do. And turn. Can start making tokens for blocking too. Treasure token. Okay. Could have a dragon here. Do we want to draw? I don't think so. I think we make a token end of turn. Really just simple pressuring with 2 cards. They could have a counter here. We're gonna pressure with what we have. Not able to make a token here is a bit annoying, but yeah. They have to board wipe again. So how many board wipes do they have? Let's just play a Day of Judgment. Okay, we're gonna draw a card then. Then we're gonna draw a card. Can counter it, then we attack with the land.
Everything you own will belong to me. Every piece grants me power.
Okay, we still dodge the... Okay.
There is no system I can't improve. Mana still obeys me here.
Gonna try to make this stronger for the tapping of the leadership. It's not what we want. Okay, so let's see. We do have a creature, we have a planeswalker, and we have a leadership, which is quite strong. Okay, that looks like an Ultima. Yeah. I'm gonna try to attack with this one. We're definitely gonna play with our lands now.
All too easy.
It's interesting. I mean, we can untap the land here. So we can actually use this.
Make yourself useful.
And still make a token. Okay, finding a land here is not really nice. But we can still make a token, which is nice. And we keep attacking with the land. That's how we play against control, right? That's how we play against control. And they don't like this. They do not like this. That's all we have to do. That's why we play the lands. Pawn starts. I like this hand. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna go this next turn. So that is fine. We maybe play starting town though, just in case if we draw another starting town. Already have the sacrificer. Oh, no, we don't block. Already have that one, huh? Just in case. So next turn we have Bunny and Dusk, or we have Ghost and Dusk, which is fine too. We need to get rid of the Sephiroth. Most of the time they have Sephiroth. It's like, yeah. That's what you see most of the time. And Bunny and Sheldon is not good here now. If they do that, they have Race in hand. So we get Sephiroth here. We take damage here. We take damage. We can go in here, and we have a 5/5 that blocks the Sealed Gut. Raise the Past right now only gives this one. They don't have a way to ping me. I hope I don't find a land now. I really hope. Yeah, we have to get rid of the next Sephiroth now. Okay, now we can definitely do it on Bunny. This Bunny will heal us. Not happy to see this. Can push damage here. Sadly, I don't have double spell. Okay. Yeah, you can sacrifice this. That's fine by me. You cannot raise it back. So they're looking for cards now. Okay, fill in the graveyard makes sense. But we can push damage here. Okay, so even if they raise, what do they get? This and this, which is okay. We got the life back already. I still hope we find like a Jace or a Tezzeret here. What? Did anyone expect this one? What? What? That's the tech. That's a good tech. Ultima. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Ultima is a huge tech. Huge tech, yeah, good game, man. That Ultima, like, you cannot play around the Ultima. We take the loss here. Any day. Any day. Yeah, GG. Yeah, we can keep this. But we need to find a land, I just realized. My bad. Well. Let's go. Find a white land on the top, untapped. That's the main goal. Okay, I'm bad at this game. Clearly bad at the game, but it's okay. It's okay. We can be bad. Okay, this is Pixie. Yeah, opponent, you good. Opponent, congratulations, you draw lands. Congratulations. Hey, nice card. Can we draw a land? Are we good enough? It is a land. So, I mean, could be worse. Could still draw another land here for double spell. Maybe, baby. Imagine playing a deck and you fishing for land while the opponent playing magic cards. I guess I see advantage in opponent's deck here. See a little bit of an advantage there. I could cry seeing this.
Out of the shadows and into the fray.
Why not do this with Cecil? +1 damage. Okay, my man.
I've got you beat 6 different ways.
It is quite sad. I have to say, this one, to see like this is sad. If you lose against someone like this, it's... Okay. They sure have removal spells, but what should I do? What should I do? Have to go for something. Have to go for something. If I can keep double spell, it's nice, yeah. The game is not over. If my station monitor survives here, we have a chance. Well, we take this. We take this. They maybe have another Kaito here. They maybe have another Kaito. But if I draw an untapped land, we do have things to do. Okay, they have another Kaito, which is okay for me. Which is totally fine.
I learned something in that you didn't expect to see me here.
Okay, so how do we play this?
My
Double
eyes
Bunny,
as sharp as my
guided by light, Zenith I think is the play here. Maybe Sheltered by Ghost actually. Force block, but they play the Death Toucher. Okay, let's see what we draw. Okay, it's a lot, it's a lot. I don't like the Kaito here the most. It is a land. So we probably get rid of the Kaito again. Gonna create some tokens. I'm gonna create the tokens here.
Next time, I'll win.
Okay, we do have a really good hand here. We do have a really good hand. Our Bunny is huge. Even if they get rid of the monitor, which is quite hard with Ward 4, they will only get one Kaito now. We're on 10 life, but we will get life back next turn. It's quite interesting. Do they have a way to buff it? I mean, usually they don't play board wipes, right? And usually they don't play buffs, so I take the life gain here. If they have board wipe, yeah, okay. But it's kind of weird. Everyone is running Ultima these days, huh? It's a thing now. It is a thing now.
Out of the shadows and into the fray.
Okay. Let's draw a card after this. Let's draw a card after this. Do I like this one? Do I like it? I think it's quite okay actually with the bunny. It's quite okay with the bunny. Yeah, fine. I could double block this, but if it's just this, then I'll let it go through. No block. I can power this up, which is nice. Okay, they have a removal here. Sadly, no draw for us. An Acolyte. It's a good run. We do have to go for the tokens here. Do have to go for the tokens. We have a 5/5. Still decent enough. They can do the ninja thing, yeah.
Just try to keep up.
I will block the Kaito with one of our tokens. We still have double spell next turn, which is good enough. That's an interesting choice, yeah. It's a ninja. It's a ninja, for sure. So we take 5 here. I will block here. I don't want them to draw cards. Just keep double spelling now. Okay, yeah, well. Actually, I do want to get rid of the Kaito, so we're gonna do it like this. If we find any spell here, we are huge in the game. We have decent blocks here as well, and we have a 4/4 flyer. That's quite good. Decent blocks, 4/4 flyer. The lab ship is a 4/4 flyer as well. So we do have the flyers now coming through. So, I don't know what this is. It's like Esper mid-range. Something like Esper mid-range. So Trump, what are you gonna do? This is funny, it's like Cloud against Squall. I like Squall a lot though. I do like Squall a lot. Many say Final Fantasy VIII is not a good one. I really loved it, especially the card game of it. I really enjoyed it a lot. That card, yeah, it's a bit annoying. Has to be this one. It has to be this one. I really hope we find a spell. I really hope. Maybe find something better. Oh.
I'll find what I need.
It's a 5/5 flyer. We have enough blockers here too. Okay. We can play the game. They don't get a draw from the Preacher, which is also really nice, and we can block basically anything they have. If we find a land, we get an extra draw on Jace. So let's see. Okay, that's like a desperate attack. I will block everything here. They could have another Ultima again, they had it before. But I will definitely block everything. If they have an Ultima, we do draw a card extra, and we still have Chase on board. And we got it. That was a good game, man. I appreciate it. Crazy start, but we went there, so GG, man. That was fun to play. Cool deck too. Do we find the white land? I do have draws, so this is a lot of these type of decks today. We're going to spaceship first because I don't want to show this card yet. I'm gonna keep this for the double spell if I can. If I can, huh? If I can. Top decked. Well, we have to play it. With our current land situation, we have to play it. Well, we just take the damage here, it's fine. Sephiroth is super annoying. No matter what I draw, it's bad now. That's probably the best card to draw. I will take a lot of damage here, but I have to accept it. If I find a white source, it's good. Can they already fish me? No. We have to go as wide as possible too. I need to find a removal spell for Sephiroth, but cannot play anything else then. Okay. Interesting mana there. I can double spell, which I like. I'm going quite low here. I'm going quite low, but we get a big bunny, so they cannot just attack anymore. Also get a 4/4 flyer. Which I do like. Which I do like. Ah. That one cannot attack, my bad. I can force attacks here. Because, yeah. 2 more damage would have been nice. Raise the path they cannot just do. That one I will... That's interesting. Okay, yeah, they go for the pings here. Okay, let's get rid of all of this. So yeah, we're on 7 life, which is dangerous. But they cannot use anything like Raise the Past now. Good card. I don't think they will attack though. We can push a lot of damage now. They actually go attacking. Well yeah, I block this all day of course. Getting pinged here. So they have a Raise the Past in hand. But yeah, we have to block. They don't have the other card there. I cannot double spell here. Keep 2 back, just to block. Okay, so they have Raise the Past. But Raise the Past here is not good enough, right? They get the Gore Hunt. They would only get the Gore Hunt. Drawing card. An Elf, okay. That's a good one for the block for the flyers. We can double spell, but we take too much damage, which I don't like. They have to block this, and they take 6. Yeah, it's lethal right now. Okay, we're gonna double spell just to push everything. Okay, that's quite nice. 1. gonna be a lot of damage. Even just the air, and we can still maybe find a solution to find something. They can block an air token though. But we're going in. We're going in here. Definitely going in. The lap ship, this game feels quite good. Lap ship, of course, with Bunny is really nice. Okay. Play another one. Taking a damage here, yeah. But, yeah. We going ham. We get a 2/2 flyer again, which is nice too. So they're gonna draw a card, so let's see how they block. They block the 12/12, the 6/6. Yeah, this should be it actually. If they have a removal, yeah, sure. We get an extra flyer here, and then we just go in. Say hi. Just going to say hi here. It is a lot of damage. That's it. We went through. They could have removal spell, but usually you don't see it. Especially not the instant. So I think we have it. I think we have it. Do we have it? Do we have it? Opponent. I mean, they need 2 removal spells, right? Endgame life situation. Okay, opponent is not happy. Opponent is not happy with this situation. So yeah. Getting roped here is also not cool, but hey. Guys, what do you think of this deck? I think it has potential. Maybe we'll work a bit more on it, but I really do like it. I really do like the double spell mechanics with Tezzeret and Jace, because both planeswalker allow us to sometimes double spell easy, which is nice. Okay, opponent, yeah, just the roping, just the good old roping. The Alt F4 was quite strong in this young Padawan. I have to say, today I faced this type of deck with Ultima that shocked me. I did not expect the Ultima. Did not expect that one. Zenith in this deck feels super powerful. I can see maybe you play one more lap ship. Sometimes it's really good. If you have Bunny, it's really good. Sometimes it's a bit weird. Sometimes it's really good. Maybe the 1 mana that can tap and get stronger is also something we can do. But I opted not to play that one. I didn't know how to fit it in. I really had no idea how to fit it in. But yeah, GG. We got it. Boom, 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 boom. -6, and that's the game. Sometimes you do it, and here we did it. Yeah, the deck was quite fun to play. I have to say, some unlucky games have flooded a lot, but I still really enjoyed it. I had to remove 1 land during the game, so we're on 22 lands, which is definitely enough, I think. But I had a lot of fun, a lot of cool actions, especially the control matchups. They were quite cool, because once you have a Siren and you buff the Siren and then you have the lands, you don't even have to play any cards anymore, you just attack, attack, attack. Ultima is definitely a card you do not like to see, and we played against the Sephiroth deck that had Ultima. It totally got me off guard. Not sure if we want to add another Tezzeret here. There's also the 1 mana 1/2 Sky something. Could be played as well. I didn't know how to fit it in. I wanted to play Chase. But yeah, I think it's an overall really cool deck. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you like this type of content, also let me know. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, feel free to like, subscribe. And yeah, see you all next time.